I think technology has a very important role in education if used properly. First of all, by democratizing access to it. So currently, thanks to the internet, everybody has access to information and therefore to knowledge and education. Second thing, technology can make the process of teaching and learning much more efficient. So thanks to software and artificial intelligence, many tasks can be done automatically and be much more accurate. For example, the correction of exercises, the analysis of students' progress or their difficulties. And a third thing I would like to highlight is the role of technology in education. Is the possibility of personalizing the learning experience. That means not only adapting the exercises to the students' level and needs, but also adapting the content and the topics addressed in that content to their interests, to make the lessons much more close and engaging to the students. This is something we are now doing in Kotokan, and we want to prove that maths shouldn't be boring and difficult. Many people think. Kotokan started as a prototype of a game to develop problem-solving skills through mathematics. This helped us to identify a series of problems at school, such as textbooks being completely obsolete, teachers overworking and lacking of time, and the shortage of quality resources in mathematics. In the summer of 2020, my co-founder and me, we started identifying this huge market opportunity. So we stopped the game development and analyzed all the data we had. We researched, we reviewed what we had. We interviewed dozens of teachers, and then the new Kotokan was born. It was a great pivot, and thanks to the IMPACT program, we were able to materialize it during the past year. So Kotokan, I would like that went from being a game to a platform and community of teachers where they can create and share their own content with other teachers, access tools that make their work easier, save time, and improve the way they teach maths and their students engage. That's how we came up with the idea of Kotokan. I would say that we didn't came up with the idea, but the idea came to us. I think Kotokan can help to overcome the current challenges of education in Europe and the whole world in different ways. First of all, we are democratizing access to quality education. Second, we are helping teachers to do their job better and focus on the most important, which is helping their students and helping them to progress. And finally, we are making maths one of the most important subjects, closer to students and therefore much more appealing. Our BHAG, or Big Hairy Audacious goal, is to be the Duolingo of maths. Saying that, we want to be associated with learning maths everywhere, to become a global community geared towards teaching and learning mathematics. So if someone in the world wants to teach maths or access quality math resources, we want them to think of Kotokan. For the moment, we don't have plans. But the thing is, we're open to it. It depends on what teachers want. So we had a couple of teachers saying, hey, I would like to have this for physics or for chemistry, but we are waiting. And I think it's not going to be our decision. It's going to be our users' decision. And depending on how they use the platform, we will decide if it's only going to be maths or other subjects, and if it's only going to be primary or also other years. For starting Kotokan, we had our own database of problems. We worked with a group of 15 real teachers, teachers that are working at schools. But the good news is that Kotokan is not our own content, it's teachers in the world content. So they can share what they are creating with other teachers in the world. And that's what, in my opinion, makes us very different. So we are made by teachers for teachers. We decided to apply to IMPACT EDTECH Open Call thanks to the SEC Lab, which is a remarkable EdTech association here in Spain. Felix, our contact there, sent us information and we decided to apply. We had no idea what it was, but of course, the economic compensation was like super appealing at that time. What I would like to say is that after the program, the incubation and acceleration, both of it, Kotokan completely changed. I mean, the most important thing of the program was not only the money, which yeah is very helpful, but of course, is the mentors we had, the people that accompanied us all the time, the advisors, the support, being able to access a lot of schools thanks to it. So I would say that Kotokan wouldn't be the same without the IMPACT program. Kotokan started as a problem-solving game, so it was our game with our own content. It was focused on developing thinking skills on kids. And thanks to that game and talking to a lot of teachers and students, seeing how it was used at school, we realized that teachers had other problems much more important. As I've told before, is the textbooks are completely obsolete, the lack of quality resources. They spend a lot of hours preparing their lessons and correcting their students' exercises. So we decided to focus on that. We threw to the rubbish bin the previous Kotokan and started this one from scratch. And now we're running a platform which has all the content that teachers may need in their classes. And if they don't find what they need, they can create their own problems on their own content. We went from a game to a community of teachers and students, problem solvers. We had access to very, very recognized experts in the UX industry, in the education industry, supporting us all the time, having weekly meetings to our business and educational mentors, helped us to focus, to know what we are doing, why we are doing it, and how to do it properly. Furthermore, not only the IMPACT program helped us to know what we had to do, but they also funded us. It's important to say that it was equity-free funding, and that make us be able to develop all the things that we were learning. So it wasn't only theoretical, but also we were able to put it in practice.